All right, guys. How are we feeling tonight? Huh? Welcome to the very first UnAPOLOGY Comedy Podcast, everyone. Thank you for being a part of this. Give it up for... My name is King Hooker. I'm one of the hosts. I go by that because I'm a short king and my last name is Hooker, okay? If you don't believe me, you can ask my mom. Fucking... It's true, all right? I do funny jingles. I'm going to do a couple for you here tonight. I noticed we got a lot of comedians. I'm happy about it. This is a comedian-driven show. It's looking like a board of my peers right now. You're just all lined up in a row. Judging me, hella. Fucking too much flannel. All right, this song's a little all over the place, but it's fun. I don't do it often live. But we're starting off with a bang. Well, I was walking, she was talking, I can't be sure I wasn't stalking. I was thinking of the ways that I could get in her pants, or maybe ask her to dance if she would give me a chance. I'd eat the booty like groceries. Is this modern romance? Is that what the kids are doing nowadays? Munching on the cheeks like perishable items that you purchase from Publix? Look like an alcoholic, baby, cause I'm chubby, young, and sweaty. You can call me Little Caesars, cause I'm always hot and ready. Is it social custom to fuck on the third date? I don't know. I can wait, we don't have to debate. I just need someone there who can hold me when I'm high, while these dumbass questions are running through my mind like, who put the alphabet in alphabetical order? Why the fuck does Paul Blart look like me? I'm just a stoner with a boner and I can't quite help myself. Somebody, please save me and look my way. I know I look like a potato. Screaming out when it's hot outside, I'm a tomato. Yelling out, look my way. I know I look like Bobby from King of the Hill. I look like the Pillsbury Doughboy who was popping way too many antidepressant pills. Antidepressant pills. We're all just a little depressed. Guys, thank you so much. That's some musical fuckery jingles. I want you to keep things going for the other two hosts of the show. Please welcome Mr. Judd Jones and Jimmy Moynihan, everybody. Give it up! Woo!
All right, we're here, good people. The first episode of the UnAPOLOGY Comedy Podcast. It's very comedian heavy versus audience tonight, but that's kind of what we thought for the first show. I think that's it. So thank you guys for being here tonight. We're definitely going to have a lot of fun. Yeah, man. You can clap for that shit. For sure. But I tell you what, guys, we're here in beautiful Cocoa Village, Florida, in Space Coast, Florida. That's where we are at the Blind Lion Jazz, Blues, and Comedy Club. They added Comedy Club to the end of it once I started a show here on Thursday, so fuck yeah, it's a comedy club. That's what it is. Woo! And yeah, first episode, this is it. This is what we're going to be doing right here. And I want to introduce my good friend right here. He's one of my co-hosts right there. He's sitting there drinking awkwardly. That's Jimmy Moynihan right there. Let Jimmy Moynihan hear it. Yeah. We're here, dude. We got to the first show. How you feel?
I'm feeling good. I had trouble finding the straw.
I noticed that.
Swear I'm sober.
That's all right. That's 2 years, as a matter of fact, right? 2 years.
Yeah,
So round of applause for this guy right here, man. Yeah. Yes. And of course, how about a round of applause for the guy who opened the show? That's him right there, King Hooker, man. Let King Hooker hear it. Yes.
Thank you.
You're looking like a king as always, boy. You're looking like a king as always. You feeling good?
Feeling good, man.
Yeah?
Feeling autistic, extra autistic tonight.
You look it.
Thank you.
Well, that's kind of your thing. I swear to God, when I first met Scott, when I moved down here, and I booked him on a show, I was like a guy with arm tattoos who plays the ukulele. Fuck yeah, come on the show, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. And last but not least, she's our lady working hard behind the bar tonight. That's Taryn right there. Let Taryn hear it.
Yeah.
Fuck
Taryn.
yeah.
Taryn works with me on the Thursday show every week, and she's a hard worker. She's wonderful. Taryn, you feeling good tonight, baby?
I am, always.
Always feeling good. Boy, listen to that voice. Absolutely. Are these fuckers buying drinks out here? Taryn, these fuckers buying drinks out here?
It's almost like people are afraid to drink.
Buy some drinks, motherfuckers. We got to keep this shit going. All right, cool. All right, listen, good people. Here's what we're going to do tonight. This podcast is modeled after the Kill Tony format, right? You guys are familiar with Kill Tony. It's a fantastic format for comedians because it gives them an opportunity to get up, do their comedy, develop in front of a great audience. I love the format, so that's why we're doing this. And so, yeah, I'm going to draw names out of the bucket, and everyone gets up to 2 minutes. Host discretion. Shit could come off the wheels at any time. It could. But, yeah, everyone gets up to 2 minutes, and, yeah, random bucket draw. And then we'll talk to them about their set, their jokes, and whatever else is going on. So after all of that, tired of talking, how about we kick off the show, guys? Are we get ready? How about it, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Oh. Forgot about Brian.
Oh, that's right.
Spoiler alert.
You forgot about him?
Yeah. I thought we were going right
He's
in the
our
bucket.
he's our opener.
Yeah.
He's our
Welcome
opener.
to Forgot About Brian, everybody.
I could never forget about Brian.
Never.
Sorry.
So officially, this first comedian who's going to kick off the show for us tonight is a great dude. I've had him on the Thursday show once before, and I'm going to have him back. Funny guy. He hadn't been doing comedy that long, but he works hard, and I know he's got the respect of all of his peers, which isn't easy in the comedy world. So he's going to kick off the show for us tonight. I want y'all to start clapping right now for Mr. Brian Milligan. Let him hear it.
How you guys doing tonight? First, I'd like to say thanks, Dad. I appreciate you. Also, this is the only time I've ever followed a singing hooker, so appreciate you, dude. That's what's up. I don't understand how women keep getting murdered. Like, all y'all do is watch movies and TV shows about other women getting murdered. And I don't think you guys are paying close enough attention. Like, for instance, the other night, I saw a lady on the side of the road, had a flat tire. And I stopped and asked, hey, do you need any help? And she said yes. For context, I look exactly like I do right now. So I got out, and she immediately hands me a tire iron. It's like she just handed me her own murder weapon. I'm a nice guy, so I fixed her tire and sent her on her way. But the whole time I was thinking, how's this lady lived this long and never been murdered? Like, I almost kidnapped and murdered her just to teach her a lesson. And I know what I look like. I used to be a massage therapist, all right? I've had clients come up, take one look at me, and just say no right in my face. I had a lady one time, or a client one time, say, or go to my manager and say, there's no way I'm letting this homeless guy touch me. It was my wife, so. And I used to start every massage by going in the room and I'd say, okay, I'm gonna step out, just undress to your level of comfort, and and then I'll come back in, just lay face down. And there were many times where I came back in and they'd be wearing more clothes than when I left. Like, I'd be doing massages like, how'd this lady get a puffy jacket in here? This is like Florida in the summertime. And I don't even get respect at home. The other day I had a kid, one of my kids told me I looked like a gay Civil War general. But I shot her with a musket, so fuck them kids, right? Hell yeah. So now I identify as a bearded lady. Got some class for that. That's what's up. Not because I feel like I was born a woman, but because I'm a pervert who likes to hang out in the ladies' restrooms. Y'all, please subscribe to my OnlyFans. It's BeardBabe85. For $4.99 a month, I will show you my pussy. Spoiler alert, it looks like a 37-year-old man's penis.
Brian Milligan, ladies and gentlemen, with his OnlyFans page. Starting off strong.
Yeah, not bad.
Great set, dude. You feel good about it?
Yeah, it's not bad.
You feel good?
Yeah.
Well, we'll be the judge of that.
Did I make Papa proud?
Yeah, that's right. No, it's a great job, man. Crazy stage presence, right?
Oh, yeah.
Good stage presence.
Killer. Brian's
Thanks, man.
been killing it. How long have you been doing comedy?
Right past 7 months.
7 months only. Wow. Round of applause for him,
Yeah, give it up for
man.
Brian.
Yeah.
Come on. This shit's
Shit.
fun.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, it's been fun. Jimmy was the first guy to ever hand me a microphone.
Did I?
Yeah.
I literally
well,
handed
no,
it?
I mean, you were the first guy to ever introduce me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've come a long way, and I like that that first joke a lot. And you keep adding to it. You keep making it better, adding tags.
That's what's cool about comedy is there's just like constantly you can change everything always. You know, it's like nothing has to be rigid, free flowing. Like you can mix stuff up.
Well, they have to laugh.
Well, that's
Well, that's true. And you had them laughing, but that's key. They have to.
Maybe that's the part I'm missing.
No. They had to laugh. I'm curious. You were a massage therapist?
I was, yeah, for real.
For how long were you doing that?
Not very long.
No? So wait a minute. Don't you have to have some like training before you do that?
Yeah, I have a license. Well, I did. I have. I mean,
It
I
was
technically.
revoked.
He lost his massage therapy.
How'd you
license.
lose it?
I never actually lost it. I just let it lapse.
You let it lapse. So how long is the training to build up to get your license for that?
It's grueling. It's like 6 months.
6 months. And then how long were you a massage therapist?
Actually, you know what's funny? I did my schooling and then I immediately moved to another state to do massage, and their licensing system was way different, and then I just became a mailman.
Sounds like a fucking excuse. Is what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about
it
this.
It took me 3 years to get my license in Washington State, even though I already had it in Florida. Anyway.
I think it was just Washington State had background checks.
I was gonna say, like, I think.
Like, we've seen you've been in prison.
I think some law enforcement in different cities might be out for you. Yeah.
Hey, there's a reason I don't live there anymore, you know?
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. King, what do you think about the man up here?
I think it was great, man. I love the gay Civil War general, man. I feel like he could be out there in the bloody streets like, stop it, Lincoln.
Stop, guys.
Stop, Abe. I'm busy.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I was trying to write a joke where I shit on myself, and then Jimmy actually was like, "You should just roast yourself, like on a page."
Yeah.
And I just started writing a bunch of shit where I was like, "Oh man, gay."
Not literally shitting on yourself.
Yeah,
though,
I
right?
was literally.
I
Just like,
suggested
Okay,
you
that's what I
start
heard.
shitting on yourself.
Yeah, always a crowd pleaser. Always a crowd pleaser.
That's right.
You're like Gallagher.
Now I use it as my closer. But
Yeah, perfect. All right, Brian. Well, man, you did a fantastic job. You're open the show for the first Unapology Comedy Podcast. Brian Milligan. Let him hear it one more time. That's it. Starting out strong. He's a massage therapist with a checkered background. All right. All right, people, this is what we're doing. We're going to the bucket right here. Everyone signed up. You got your name in the bucket. We'll see who's up right now. The name is Matt Glidden. Matt Glidden. Let Matt Glidden hear it. Come on right there. Let him hear it, man. Keep it going. Matt Glidden.
Thank you. My name's Matt Glidden, and I'm 5'6". Feel like a vertically challenged anonymous meeting.
Yes.
Yeah. Can we stop calling short guys short kings? Can we cut that out? Or can we start calling you guys fat queens? Can we do that? Because the short guys are like the fat queen. I'm kind of a fat queen myself, let's be honest. But the short guys are kind of like the fat queens of the dating apps. You know, even if things are going well, eventually the topic of measurements comes up, and then they disappear. You know, they fall off a building or drop their phone in the ocean. Whatever I have to tell myself to convince myself I didn't just get ghosted. You know. But as a little guy, I do have small hands. I don't know if you guys could tell from back there. I have trouble gripping normal-sized things, like a cup, throwing a football. But the plus side is that normal-sized things look a little bit bigger in my hand. Any ladies ever been catfished by a dick pic? You guys thought you were getting half-pound Angus beef. You unwrap it, and it's a quarter pounder with dick cheese. Yeah. I'm going to monetize my talents, though. I'm going to start an OnlyFans page. I'm going to call it Only Hands, where just guys pay me to hold their dick for them in pictures so it looks a little bit bigger. Yeah. Keep an eye out for that thumbnail. It's a picture of me in the grocery store holding a baby carrot. But it looks like an average-sized, normal-sized carrot, I swear. All right, that's it for me, guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Matt Glidden, let him hear it. A minute 30, coming in a minute 30. A minute 30, all right. He's a short guy. You're doing jokes that are pretty much going to ensure no pussy for you.
That's all right. I got 3 kids. I think.
Oh,
I should
you've already
take a
done it.
break.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 kids. You married? You a married fella?
Separated.
Separated.
Yeah.
Oh, is that recent?
Year and a half-ish.
Oh, she wants a tall guy, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Is that what it is?
Or just a slightly larger short guy.
Slightly larger.
Yeah.
Fat queen. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about me for a second, man. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
man, good stuff. There's some fun stuff. I enjoyed it, man, definitely. But yeah, it's you're definitely doing a lot of the short jokes. It's kind of one of those things like, I mean, they're good jokes, but it's one of those things like if you're a fat guy, you don't want to tell fat guy jokes all the time because you might lose weight. I mean, you're not going to grow, but you know, that's kind of thing. But no, good stuff, man. How long have you been doing comedy?
6 months.
Oh shit, just like Brett.
Yeah.
Round of applause for him, man. 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months.
Man, I'm not sure everyone understands. Like, I mean, I've been doing comedy for not even, I mean, it was 9 years only, right? And when I say only, that's what you should say if it's 9 years. It's not that long. And I mean, your stage presence, joke writing, 6 months, that's really good, dude. I mean, you should be very proud of that,
Thank you.
definitely.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
What do you think?
Jimmy is also the guy who put me on from the beginning. So
Yep.
Did
put
he
you on.
did you put your hand on his dick?
yeah. I gave him a freebie.
Oh,
It
okay.
wouldn't
Yes.
help much,
Yeah.
but I remember one time I took a dick pic, and I have pretty big hands, and the girl texted back. She's like, "You're trying to make it bigger with your hand," and that stuck with me for a long time. So I wouldn't mind you holding my dick.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a trick to it. You gotta like squeeze your hand all
But
the way
how's
to
it
the pelvis
gonna?
and
Yeah,
everything.
and then you're gonna have to put your arm like here,
Yeah.
which means you're gonna have to be directly.
It's not
behind
gay.
me.
I hold my own dick all the time.
That's
you know?
true. We're all touching dicks.
Well, if y'all do that tonight, we're definitely going to have to edit that out of the thing.
But Matt is super funny, and I didn't realize how you got big arms, bro.
It's blue collar work.
What do you do?
I'm a handyman.
You're a handyman.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Handy.
Handy.
Handies. Yeah. Yeah. Ironically enough.
You're a handyman. Do you have your own business or you work for
Yeah, I
somebody?
have my own business.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Own your own business, and that didn't impress your wife enough to stay around, huh?
No.
Damn, dude. That sucks,
It's
man.
probably
That
the tiny
sucks.
hands.
Well, that's all right. Fuck her. You can find another one. All right. King, what do you think over there, man?
I think it was great, man. Did you like, was the pickup line to your wife to climb in the pussy? You know what I mean? So I got a rope and ladder,
said
some
uppies.
overalls. Let's get uppies. Yeah. It's good shit.
Nice, man.
Real
Good
good shit.
stuff. All right. One more time for Matt Glidden. Let him hear it, man. One more time. All right. We're pressing on. Good people. Pressing on. Next comedian out of the bucket right here is Anthony Papali. Let Anthony Papali hear it.
Oh,
right there.
shit.
Oh, shit. Knocking over drinks.
Party
He's
foul.
got it.
God damn it.
Totally awkward.
I
Fucked
told
up
you the
whole
plaid was a
thing.
bad idea.
The salt and
It's
pepper
cursed.
fell
Still
down.
drink
There's
water.
children crying.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Anthony Papali, folks. Let him hear it right here, man. One more time.
Ah,
What a start. I planned that. I totally meant to spill a drink. How we doing? Damn, that sucked. What a shitty start. That's like, oh, here's my moment. Fuck it up. Fuck it up in the beginning. That sucks. Yeah. I did stand up in the Middle East once. All right, that doesn't usually get a... It went pretty bad. I bombed pretty hard. And I realized I was bombing because I was doing like these dating app jokes for these women who get forced into arranged marriages. You're like strict Muslim women who get forced into arranged marriages. I was doing dating app jokes. I might as well have been like, you girls like bacon? Huh? Yeah. What about driving with your hair in the wind, huh? You like that? It was bad. It was pretty bad. I rented a car when I was in the Middle East. That wasn't a good idea. Driving there is crazy, man. I rented a car and like the GPS was giving me directions. And it was like, hey, turn left on 3rd Street. And I was like, all right, it's pretty simple, easy. Then it'd be like, merge onto Zayed Avenue. And I was like, all right, a little foreign. Then it'd be like, take a left on Al-Amar bin Sharif Al-Khattab Muhammad Abdullah Yusuf Expressway. I was like, Jesus Christ. That car just converted to Islam. I think I'm on the no-fly list, dude. Jesus Christ. They'd be like, turn right on Osama bin Falafel. I'm like, I'm scared and hungry now. This is fucking insane. I have a buddy who's going through a breakup right now. His girl likes to be like choked and slapped and called names in bed, and my buddy just couldn't do it, you know? Like, he's the opposite. Like, she liked to be like choked and slapped, and he grew up with parents, you know? Like, it was just different. But like, how do you win that girl back? You know, you send her a text, you're like, I love you, whore. You know, like, how do you get her attention? At least like if you're like a tough guy and your girl wants you to be like more in tune with your emotions, you can go to a therapist and you can work on that. But if you're like a soft guy, you can't go to a therapist and be like, look, doc, I need help choking this bitch, all right? I'm struggling here. So.
Anthony Papali, ladies
Thank
and gentlemen.
you.
Let
Thank
him
you
hear
so
it one more
much.
time. Yeah. Good stuff, man. Good jokes.
Yeah.
Little awkward at the start
Yeah, that
from the
was bad.
table.
That was pretty shitty.
You knocked over drinks, salt
Yeah.
and pepper, the whole thing.
I got too excited.
Shit happens, dude. Shit
I was
happens.
so nervous.
This is the first time we've met, but I've got you booked on the
May 4th, I'm so pumped.
May 4th on
Yeah,
Space Coast Comedy
let's
Showcase.
go.
Yeah,
I'm going to fuck up so many drinks that night.
that's right.
I'm going to knock over everything.
Yeah, don't knock over shit when you come on that show. Yeah.
I'll try.
No, man, but good stuff, man. I liked your stuff. I saw the video of you before, man,
Thank
and that's
you.
why I booked you on the
Appreciate
show. I thought it was really good.
Thank you.
Where in the Middle East were you talking about?
I was in Bahrain.
Bahrain. Oh,
Yeah.
shit, really?
Mhm.
Are you from Bahrain? What's
No,
the
I
situation
was deployed
there?
out there.
Oh, you were?
Yeah,
Military guy?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
were? What branch?
Coast Guard.
You're in the Coast Guard?
Yeah.
Were or are?
I am. Still
You are
am,
in the
yeah.
Coast Guard. Active?
Active, yeah.
Oh, shit, okay. Very nice. Round of applause right here.
No, you don't have to.
Working hard for this.
It's all right. Thank you.
What is do you have a job in the Coast Guard specifically? What is your job in the Coast Guard?
I just work on a ship. I mean, that's, yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, I just do, ship stuff. Just like make sure it doesn't crash and
Like
charge.
navigation?
Yeah, a little bit of that, a
Okay,
little
right.
bit of this, a little bit of that.
Okay, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah. All right, cool. Very nice. What do you think, Jimmy? Good stuff, yeah?
What do you think, Jimmy?
I hated it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, Anthony's killing it. I was super excited when I met him, and he's just killing the game, and very clumsy, which I love.
That's me.
Yeah, but I always hear a cool thing about Anthony's always writing new shit, always coming up with new shit. It's a real deal.
Thank you.
I love
Very
you, man.
important.
I guess. Yeah.
Are you from Florida? Where are you from?
No, I'm from California.
Oh, from
originally.
California.
Yeah.
When did you move to Florida?
Just like a year ago.
Why'd you look at your watch when you
I don't
just
know.
said
It's
that?
just a nervous tick.
Does your watch tell time in
It
years?
has the date, but it's just a nervous tick.
So
I
like
guess.
a year ago, you were born and raised in California?
Yeah.
And then moved here?
No, I was living in Hawaii and then Bahrain
shit,
and then
okay.
New York and Maryland and then here. Yeah.
Why were you in Bahrain for the Coast Guard? What's going on with that?
Any coast, we're gonna guard it. You name it.
Fucking weird,
you name
man.
A coast.
Fucking
You got a
weird.
coast,
Weird.
we'll
That's
guard
right.
it.
That's right. No, man, that was really good. I enjoyed it. King, what do you think over there, man?
Yeah, man, you had me at Osama bin Falafels.
Dang
Bro,
it.
that shit.
I knew I'd get you that one.
That sounds like a good fast food chain off the rip, man. I do
Thank
have to acknowledge that Taryn, the bartender, was the only one that laughed after he simply said, I performed in the Middle East and bombed. And I just heard,
There was no pun
What?
intended, but no.
Yeah, man, good stuff. Very good. One more time.
Thank
Anthony
you. I
Papali.
appreciate it.
Let
Thank
him
you.
hear it one more time. Anthony Papali. All right, we're pressing on, good people. Drawing a name out of the bucket right now. Next one up, we got Joe Parker. Joe Parker? Come on up, Joe Parker. Let's do it.
Yeah. All right, let me earn it, guys. Come on. I'm Joe Parker. How we doing? Also the guy that Anthony he just spilled the drink of. It's okay. I get it. These things happen. I'm colorblind. Anyone here suffer with that? I'm severely colorblind. Anyone here? No? Sick. I love it. It makes certain things difficult, like dating. People talk about red flags, green flags. All I see are mildly gray flags. But luckily, we get these really cool green wristbands tonight for all the comics. I appreciate that. That's great. I'm a big fan of tattoos. It's tax season, my favorite season, tattoo fun season. However, though, my uncle, he's not a big fan of a lot of the ones I get. He tells me all the time, he's like, Joe, being, you work with a lot of people, you do comedy, sometimes certain tattoos may not, may kind of be a little off-putting. I was like, you know what, Uncle Jay? I appreciate that. You're a wicked smart guy, good looking out. However, you do heroin. So you have your needles, I have mine, you have track marks, I have a sloth. If my blood type changes from AB to Hep C, we can bond over that. He hates that joke almost as much as I hate having to hide spoons when he comes to visit. That being said, I used to work in healthcare, if anyone can believe that. Yeah, I was a hospice aide. So anyone who doesn't know what hospice is, it means that's end-of-life care, so you're going to kick it, so don't get too close to your patients. But I was 17 working hospice, and what nobody wanted to tell the 17-year-old is, hey, occasionally when you die, air is going to get caught up in your lungs, and it's going to seep out slowly over time. So when you're alone in an elevator with a dead body that starts going, gonna panic just a little bit. I've seen way too much Walking Dead, immediate instinct, stab the brain. Yeah, I was the reason we had to get a metal detector because I kept bringing a buck knife.
Joe Parker, ladies and gentlemen. Let him hear it one more time. Nice stuff, man. Quick hitting, a lot of quick laughs. Obviously, Boston or Massachusetts.
Yeah, straight. Yep. I grew up 15 minutes north of the city, bud.
Yeah. Do you do jokes about Boston or Massachusetts or anything?
Occasionally, I try not to. They're too easy, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I would just suggest maybe at least acknowledging it before you go into the "I'm Joe Parker."
Yeah.
Maybe some of these Florida people be like, "What the fuck is it? Mental illness or something going on, man." No, man, good stuff. Quick hitting jokes, man, for sure. What do you think, Jimmy?
Yeah, funny. I should have thought of something funny, but that was a great set and
Thanks.
Good flow, and this guy hustles every open mic. Where are you? You live in Orlando, right?
No, I live in Sebastian.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I've been hauling around.
Yeah, you're everywhere. Yeah, super funny, and just keep getting better. So good shit,
Thanks.
man. Yeah.
Definitely. How
Killer.
long? Yeah, go ahead. Y'all can clap for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Feed my ego.
how long have you lived in Florida?
I've lived in Florida. It'll be 2 years in June. I've
Years.
lived here.
Where are
Yeah.
you from again?
Right. So you think you'll always talk like that?
Sadly, I think I'm stuck with this accent. I'm always going to sound like every character in The Departed.
In the Departed, right. No, I get it. Like I'm from Texas originally, and I don't necessarily sound like I'm from Texas, but when I was in college, I lived with a bunch of rednecks.
Okay.
And boy, I just all of a sudden I was like, "Hey, how y'all doing?" Like it just like it absorbs. It just happens, man. Yeah. But no, man, good stuff, dude. I definitely enjoyed that. And yeah, Jimmy had told me about you before, man. You're hustling, man, doing things, working hard, very good. King, what do you think over there, man?
Are you still in hospice?
No, not anymore. I left
Not
hospice.
anymore, okay,
now I'm
okay.
a bartender.
Oh, okay. You're bartender. Right on, man. No, I work for a funeral home. So,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
We
Okay.
work closely with hospice.
Yeah. I used to put people in the Bud by limousine a lot.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
People say my job is hard. I'm like, think about hospice, guys. They have to.
I just feel bad that this was the last thing a lot of people had to listen to as they died. I'm like, bro, the Red Sox are down by 5 runs. Oh, you kicked it.
Good shit, though, man. I enjoy it.
Thank you.
heavily.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. Good stuff. We're gonna press on.
Right on.
Joe Parker, right there,
Yeah.
folks. Let him hear it. All right, we're working through this bucket. This is what we're doing. The inaugural episode's going pretty good so far, right? Don't you guys think? Yeah. Good times. All right, here we go. Next person coming up. Oh, this guy is an Orlando legend. And I'm glad to have him on the show. He's come and he's watched the show on Thursday nights. Everybody knows who he is. Round of applause for Alex Vinci. Let Alex Vinci hear it. Keep it going for Alex while he comes up. Keep it going. Clap for him until he gets to the microphone. Alex Vinci, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm a legend, guys. Unapologies. I'm just kidding. Well, good morning, everyone. My name's Alex Vinci, and I'm wearing Crocs. Yeah. Go Crocs. I mean, aren't these Crocs so adorbs right now? Especially on a middle-aged man like me. They are so fashion forward that people will actually look at them and turn away. That seems pretty awesome, right? Question mark emoji. Cool. So, did anyone buy the new Linda Ronstadt album? So, judging by everyone here at this podcast, I assume that no one did. It's cool. I didn't buy the album either. Wow. I didn't buy the album either. I honestly don't know who she is at all. So, yeah. Yeah, so I just had my appendix removed a month ago, just like this rude guy right there. my appendix removed a month ago. You can clap for that if you want to.
Appendix, yeah.
Yeah, go appendix removal, guys. I mean, just like my exes, I mean, who needs it? And once I saw my appendix was this small, I knew that the relationship was over. I mean, it was a waste of space. It didn't do much, and that organ really did not satisfy me at all. Yeah, that's what she said. Anyway, I hope I satisfied you guys. You can clap for that if you want to. My name's Alex Vency, and here's your host.
Oh, thank you. Alex Vinci right there. There it goes for Alex. Right there, just a little bit under 2 minutes. Nice job, Alex. Very good. You had your appendix out recently? Is that true?
Well, I had it out 2 years ago. I'm just kidding.
So you've been doing that joke for 2 years?
Yeah. Yeah.
Might be time to mix it up a little, Alex. Or if somebody asks you, just have your appendix out, say yes.
Yeah, I'll just say that then.
One of the two. Yeah, and so you are or are not a Linda Ronstadt fan?
I like her music.
You do? You do? What's your favorite song of hers? Blue Bayou? Yeah, I don't think I knew that shit, did you?
Somewhere out there from the American Tail movie.
Oh, somewhere out there from the American Tail movie? What is that, a cartoon movie?
Wait, is that the one with the mouses?
Yeah, that's the one with like Fievel and.
Oh, okay. And she did a song in that movie?
I think she did the theme song for it, but.
Go ahead and do a few bars. Let's hear it.
Okay.
King, accompany him on this.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about right now. Who the fuck's Linda Ronstadt? There's a Linda Ronstadt in every HR department of every company ever. That's what I know.
Probably true. That's probably true.
Are you going to play some bars or what?
Well, go ahead. You can do an acapella if you've got some lyrics for Linda Ronstadt.
I don't know the
Don't y'all want to hear
song.
this? I mean, come on.
Yeah,
man. Let's hear it. Go ahead.
Somewhere out there. Something.
Oh, fuck. You don't know anything.
Oh, no.
You don't know anything. I
don't know.
I kind of
confused.
recognized it at the beginning, but then when you did the something, I was like, no, he
I
doesn't
got
have it.
Never mind. I got the lyrics. Okay. Somewhere
He's gonna try it again.
out there beyond the pale moonlight. Somewhere thinking of me and loving me tonight. I'm also
Alex
gonna-
Vinci,
Yeah,
folks.
very
Let
nice
him hear it right
assist.
there, man.
Very nice.
Yeah. Good shit, man. Good shit. How long you been doing comedy, Alex?
Well, I've been doing it for about 2 years.
2 years. Okay, yeah. You enjoy doing comedy?
Yeah, I do.
There's a little bit of a pause there. A little bit of a pause.
No, I do. I also like. I I just like having fun, just like talking about random stuff on stage.
Like what?
Well, I just talked about my Crocs.
That's true. You got rainbow Crocs and rainbow shirt with
thank
cats
you.
and a shark. You're a cat person? You got cats?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of?
Kind of.
Yeah. No, I have.
Are they alive?
Well, I mean, one of them slipped, so. No, I'm just kidding.
How many cats do you have, Alex?
Trying to think.
Trying to think. He doesn't know how many cats he has.
No,
He's trying to think.
I'll just say too many.
Too many? You have multiple cats? You don't want to say how many cats you have?
I got a calculator, dude. I mean, we fucking we'll sit here and do the math.
I mean, they're on my deductibles. No, I'm just kidding. No, I think I have about. I'm trying to think.
How do you not know how many cats you have?
No, I'm trying to think about it because like.
Do you live like on a ranch and there's cats running around or?
Oh no, I live in the woods. No, I'm just kidding. No, I live in like a residential neighborhood.
Yeah. Okay. But is anyone aware of how many cats you have? Like maybe local authorities or
maybe
anything?
HOA, but who cares about them?
Does anyone else in your group home know how many cats you have?
It depends.
Well, I'm really curious. Are we talking more than 5?
I'm gonna say about 70, but
70?
no, I don't have. No, I don't have that many. I'm gonna say about like. I'm trying to think.
You got an army of
2.
pussy at home?
Yeah, I do. No, I'm gonna say about 2.
About 2.
About 2.
I'm having so much fun here.
Is it more than 2 or less than 2?
Well, I know my sister has one.
Wait, where do you live?
Oh no, I live in like the Oviedo area. So
I mean, so
really
how
hard
many
to keep it
cats
together.
live in your house? In the house that you live in?
How many cats do you feed every day?
That's the question.
I'm just gonna say a lot. No, I'm playing.
A lot.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure we're getting anywhere, but isn't everyone curious? Wow.
I mean, I also have a bunch of cat shirts also. So
Wait, hold on. How many cats do you have?
do I have? I'm gonna say at least 2 or 1.
We've been through this.
one.
It's 2 to 70. It's 2 to 70.
I'm just playing.
Are you embarrassed to say how many cats you have? Is that why you're doing this?
I mean, not really. It's just hard to think.
Wait, it's hard to think on the fly, like because you're on the spot.
No.
All right. So when you go home tonight and you open the door, how many cats are going to be running towards you?
Sorry. No, I was trying to keep it together. I'm just gonna say a lot.
A lot.
Just
All right. Well, he has a lot of cats. That's all we're getting out of this.
Give it up for Alex's cats.
Alex Vinci, folks. Good job, Alex, man. Good job, man. One more time. Let
stuff,
Alex hear it,
Great
folks.
job, buddy.
Let him hear it. Yeah.
Sweet.
All right. I can't
Killer.
wait for Alex to come back. All right. All right. Next one out of the bucket. We're doing this right here. Let's see. The next one coming up. Next comedian is Salty Aaron.
Yeah.
Let Salty Aaron hear it. All right.
I recently found my ex-girlfriend on OnlyFans. I guess I'm still paying for that relationship. I sent her a DM. Hey, bitch. Go fuck yourself. Thought I had my power back, you know? Shit cost me $90 fucking in tax. Ladies, I'm not sure if you're aware or not, but this is actually what an alpha male fucking looks like. I pay Andrew Tate $49.99 a month to tell me that. Yeah. You ever seen a Yelp review in Romania? Nope, but when you caught fucking him, you did. Okay, never mind. I don't know. First time Romania's ever done a human trafficking thing. All right, cool, whatever. My job. On June 17th of 2017, Donald Trump announced the 5th branch of the American military. Can any of you guys tell me what that is?
Space Force.
Is that not the most American thing you've ever heard on CNN on a random Thursday at 3? What the fuck are they doing there? Honestly, sitting around drinking Mountain Dew and fucking killing aliens and shit? We already have that branch. It's called Border Patrol. I'm sorry, did that joke cross the line? All right. I'm on drugs. I constantly look at the ground. You guys think it's anxiety or cocaine?
Both.
Trick question, it's meth. I'm getting too old. I sit when I pee now. That's just a sad thing that I have to tell everyone in the room, that you're not special. I sit when I pee because I fart, and I don't trust it anymore. I'm too old, and I'm on Xanax.
Salty Aaron, ladies and gentlemen. Let Salty Aaron hear it one more time. Good stuff. Kind of low energy.
Yeah, I try not to always bring it that way, but I felt if I only had one shot,
No,
I was
no,
gonna
no.
give it, you know.
No, that was good, man. It was very entertaining. It was very
Thank you.
funny. Very good.
If I'm extra high, it's mellow. You know, it's amazing.
Right. Oh, is that it? Is that when you're extra high, it's mellow, so you're not high right now?
No, I'm extremely high right now.
Oh, you are. Oh, that
I'm the
was
only one who
mellow.
took a break to smoke.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, cool.
The alpha male thing, that was really funny. And
Thank you.
The Andrew Tate, what'd you say? That's what you're paying Andrew Tate, $48 a month?
$49.99.
49. That's pretty fucking funny, dude.
I
That's
had to
pretty good stuff.
investigate that.
Yeah, right.
I wanted to know
right.
accuracy.
Yeah, no, man. Good energy, good stuff, man. That was pretty funny. That was. Are you out of Orlando?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Very good. Yeah, man. How long have you been doing comedy?
Long time, about 4 years now.
4 years? That's not very long.
In
That's
my
not very
head,
long.
I lived through COVID doing comedy. It was like 8 years then.
We all lived through COVID.
Yeah, okay. I did drugs in my apartment.
We all succeeded.
Yeah.
We're all here. We all made it through.
That's true.
So 4 years. So did you do comedy during COVID?
Yes.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Where'd you do comedy during COVID?
We started the only mic that sold hot dogs in a bar that didn't serve food.
Sounds about
The
right.
only bar that sold hot dogs and they don't sell food.
Correct.
What does that mean?
That means that as soon as DeSantis allowed us to sell food and serve drinks at the same time, we opened up.
Oh, shit. All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
We were the first ones.
Is this an open mic that you run?
Used to.
Okay. What's it called?
Grumpy's open mic, now run by Ike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah. What happened
Good
there?
dude. Huh?
Why don't you run it anymore?
Oh, you know, sanity's a really hard thing to keep a hold of.
I understand.
Business is difficult, you know.
Yeah.
I just want to say that it was terrifying when you made eye contact with me when you were up there. It's like it's so intense. I feel so much safer when I'm at a distance.
Yeah. That alpha male joke really scares me.
But like you really like glared at me during that was terrifying. Were you trying to scare me?
No. It's a weird place in between sativa and indica where I don't know which kicking, and I'm just like,
I have a
power
question.
through.
Have you ever done stand-up comedy not high?
Yes.
How did it go?
Not well.
But yeah, dude.
I yelled too much.
I really like the new stuff you've been. I feel like the worse your life is, the funnier you get. Because like we were outside of an open mic. I won't say what you were going through.
Yeah.
You were going through some serious shit.
Yeah.
And then you went on stage like 10 minutes later, and you just fucking went on a rage.
Yeah.
And it was so funny. It was.
Killed the landlord.
Yeah.
Lynched the landlord. Sorry. Lynched the landlord. Yeah.
You lynched your landlord?
Not yet. We're gonna do it in court though.
This is gonna be on the internet.
That's
Do you
okay.
wanna-
That's okay. I'm not pleading anything.
Lynch your
anyways.
landlords, kids.
Insanity, clearly. Come on.
Nice, man. King, what do you think over there, man?
I love you, brother. Is something else. I feel like you could make a lot of money letting old people hire you to yell at children to get off their lawn.
I
you would make bang. I mean, standing out there with a shovel.
Get the fuck off my lawn!
See you with the Gatorade hat. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
man.
a MAGA hat. Yeah.
Good stuff for sure, man.
Thank
Funny
you.
jokes, good energy, and I'll contact you, man. I'll see if you're available for a guest spot on a Thursday show sometime.
Sounds good.
All right, one
Sounds
more
good.
time for Salty Aaron, man. Let him hear it. Yeah. All right. Smoke an extra amount of weed when you come on the show and calm the fuck down. All right. Okay. All right.
Indica.
Next one out of the bucket here, folks. We're pressing on. We're having fun. We with it here? Yeah. All right. Here we go. Next comedian coming to the stage is Georgie Oldham. Georgie Oldham. Let Georgie Oldham hear it. Keep clapping until she gets to the stage. Georgie Oldham.
Good evening, fellow comedic guinea pigs. I am not sure what I signed up for tonight. I think I signed up for the spanking machine because this is my first time doing stand-up, and I'm doing it in front of a bunch of comedians. So you guys be gentle. So here goes. My name is Georgie. I was born in New Jersey. I grew up in Cocoa Beach, and I now live in Cocoa, which officially makes me a Cocoa Puff. That's my term of endearment for anyone who lives in Cocoa. I am a registered nurse. I've served this community faithfully, dutifully for 32 years, and by the grace of God, you can clap if you want. Thank you. By the grace of God and some amazing financial planning, I was able to retire in September.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys, I wish retirement for each and every one of you. It's absolutely amazing. I wake up and do what I want, when I want, wherever I want. So I thought I went skydiving. I went up to Titusville, jumped out of a perfectly good plane, 15,000 feet. It was amazing. I highly recommend it. I like to go fishing, kayaking, skiing, all kinds of fun things. So my biggest decision when I wake up in the morning is, what am I going to do today? So last week I was pondering that very question. I thought, you know what? I've got some back issues. Let's see if I can get a medical marijuana card. I am the proud owner of a marijuana medical card now. So there's only one thing left to do, and that's to go marijuana shopping. So first of all, I don't know why they call it a marijuana dispensary. It's a weed store, okay? If I go there and I'm buying weed, it's a weed store. I also don't know why they call the employees marijuana consultants. They're my dealer. If I go to the weed store, you sell me weed, you're my dealer. So I go to the weed store, I walk in, and I'm struck by the aroma. Amazing. Smells like a skunk sprayed the room before I got there. The second thing I noticed was eye candy everywhere, wall-to-wall bud. Then all of a sudden I hear this voice, "Good afternoon, my name is Ezra, how can I help you?" I turn around, I shit you not, guys. This Bob Marley-looking dude comes walking up. He's got dreadlocks down to here. He's got a tie-dye Grateful Dead t-shirt on. He looks like he just came off break because he's got an ear-to-ear shit-eating grin. And I said, "Ezra, my dealer, I'd like to buy some product." So he takes me over to the edibles, starts showing me the gummy bears, and I thought, well, that's pretty nifty, because if you want to go out high and you don't want to smell like weed, just pop a gummy bear. So I asked Ezra, how do I know how many to take? And he said, you just want to bite the leg. So I'm like, okay. He said, you take a little bit, you see how you feel, you take more if you want to feel more, blah, blah, blah. So I ended up leaving with a package of gummy bears, and I got some OG Kush Bud. Now I've just weeded out the weed smokers. Meet me after the show.
Georgie Oldham, one more time, folks. Let her hear it. Let her hear it.
Thanks, guys.
Georgie Oldham. Stay right there, Georgie. Stay right here. Don't go anywhere. Stay right there.
Stay right there.
That was actually 3 minutes. I let you go. And the reason I let you go, you were talking fast. The reason I let you go is because Georgie is a big fan of our Thursday show. She's been to many shows, and I'm glad she's here. Round of applause for Georgie.
Laughter is medicine.
Yeah, what'd you say?
Laughter is medicine.
Laughter is medicine. Very good. It's kind of an old school thing to say, but very good. Wasn't a hell of a lot of laughter in there, but you're very nice and compelling, and people were listening to you.
Getting to the funny part.
Oh, you were. What was the funny part? What was?
When I went home and did the gummy bear.
What happened when you did the gummy bears?
So I go home.
Into the microphone there.
So I go home and I'm preparing for this monumental event.
Yes.
Pull up some Richard Pryor on Netflix. Got him locked and loaded. All I'm going to do is hit play. I light a little candle for some ambiance. Pull out the gummy bear, and I remember what Ezra said about biting the leg, so I popped the whole thing in my mouth.
Nice. Good move. I like that. I like that. I can support that for sure.
Risk taker.
I woke up about 7 hours later.
Ooh.
It looked like somebody ordered Uber Instacart, empty pizza box open, payday bar. Shit, I didn't even know I had it.
Were you the only one in the house?
Yes, sir.
Well, that was you.
Frosting can with a spoon sticking halfway out of it. Next time, I'll just bite the leg.
Just bite the leg. Just bite the leg.
the leg.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty good. That'd be a nice little joke there. Just like 101 comedy joke writing. You ever heard the term cut the fat? Cut the fat out of the jokes? So when you write your jokes out, look at where you think the people are going to laugh, like where the funny things are. And all the extra shit, like really just cut it out. Get to the funny stuff. Too much blah, blah, blah. That's a good way to put it. But you're a very interesting lady, and people were listening to you. And it wasn't like you're the lady up here that everyone was awkwardly listening to. Because if you were, I'd say it. But you weren't.
I know you would.
No, I would. But it was good. People were listening to you, and you had some fun stuff. Yeah, it was good. It was really good stuff. Are you going to come back and do this again?
Absolutely.
You are. All right.
Yeah.
Well, here. So Jimmy, do you have maybe some homework that Georgie could do regarding writing coming before she comes back again?
Yeah. I I mean, yeah, just write a lot. That's what I try to do, and then if you think of something funny, write it down. And
That's what I do. I have a notebook.
yeah.
I have some really good notebooks.
Oh, you're doing it. Okay, you got a notebook.
So really, it's just about like.
I think I'd start with weed.
Yeah,
Start with weed. That's a good move.
And
That's
then
a good
stuff
move.
that makes you laugh. I think the big thing is that it needs to make you laugh. That's something that is important.
Yeah.
Is if it makes you laugh, then it's something that you just have to convince the people out there that it's funny too.
Yeah,
great job.
anything that makes you and your friends and family laugh, always remember that and write it down. And if you're laying in bed, you think of something funny, write it in your phone or whatever, because you'll never remember it in the morning. And just find those funny things there, and just focus on those and cut out all the fat and get to the funny jokes right there. But I mean, I really the main point is this is your first fucking time on stage.
Yeah.
One more time for Georgie Oldham. Thank you very much, my dear. Thank you very much. Of course. Come on back again, Georgie. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. First time on stage. She had a lot of poise on stage for being the first time, don't you think?
Did you see the one note I had?
It
I
said,
have to pee.
You have to pee. That's right. Yeah.
No,
That's
good
all right.
poise. And
Yeah, you ran with ambition.
I drank like so many Diet Cokes, and I chugged 2 Celsiuses, and boy, that was a very satisfying pee.
That's good.
Also, Georgie was very funny, and I hope she comes back again.
Oh, no, she will. She's a big
Awesome.
fan of what we're doing over
great.
here. One more time. First time for
Yeah!
Georgie, man. Let her hear it. Yeah. Great job. All right, people. We're going back to the bucket. We're doing it here. Let's see. The next name coming out of the bucket is Julian.
Hey!
Let Julian hear it. Julian.
Dude, Judd's mustache totally doesn't surprise me that he lived with rednecks. I got real city vibes. Nah. Man, I was in Kroger. Oh, y'all got Kroger? Oh, man, I might be drunk. Damn it. I was in Target yesterday. Holy shit, I said the wrong grocery store. Ah, damn it, here we go. Man, I was in Target yesterday, dog. This woman walked past me saying, "Excuse me, Migos?" All right, and she was like, "I'm sorry for your loss, your brother Takeoff." All right, I should have did that joke. God damn it, never mind. Man, I used to work at a theme park up in Georgia, and I knew the guests had a good time when they went home missing a limb. Yeah, it was all good. It started like in Texas in 1961, so like the height requirement for the roller coaster was just no blacks. Okay, maybe that's not funny. I shouldn't say that joke. What else is going on with me, man? I got the booster shot a couple weeks ago, and I started having like some crazy chest pains. So I instantly took my wife out of my will. No, I'm like the white man. I'm not trying to share the wealth. I'm not. Like I Googled my symptoms. It came back I'm pregnant. It's all good. Like I don't got an issue. I don't got a problem with marriage for real. 2 incomes are better than 1. So just make sure your wife got 2 jobs. That's all I'm saying, man. In other news, the whites, they are at it again. How y'all already gentrifying Mars? Dude, Elon moving quick, ain't he? This shit crazy, man. E.T. mad as hell. His rent like $10,000 a month. And he's still living in a basket. Fuck. Bruh, E.T. had to move to the hood. Now he go by EBT. White people, y'all gotta stop. This is, I just recently found out I inherited McDonald's in my old black community. So, oh, is that funny? I inherited a McDonald's. All right. So, look. So I fired all the old workers, right? And I just hired some new slaves. The robots. I'm putting the robots in my kitchen. That's it.
One more time for Julian, folks. Let him hear it right there. Great job, man. Great job. He says the whites are at it again. Standing in the middle of the stage in between a bunch of whites.
Yeah. It's like a reverse Oreo right now up here.
That's the best laugh I've ever got on that, too. That's the funniest I've ever got. Like, and this is the smallest room, too. So that's pretty cool.
The whites are at it again. That is a funny line. That is a funny line. And Where you're not from Florida, are you?
Nah,
No, wait a minute. You're not from Florida, and I would guess that's the reason why you fucked up with that Kroger.
Yeah. And that's the first time I've done that, too. I've always said
Where are you
Publix.
from?
I'm from Georgia. So
Georgia got that Kroger over there, right?
Mhm.
All right, I got
But that's
you,
the first time I messed up saying that, so I was like, damn, am I drunk? Because I've never done that. So.
You say you're in Florida. So I was at Kroger. People are like, what the fuck you mean,
Yeah.
man? Yeah. No, man, good stuff. And the takeoff joke, that's a little obscure. I mean, I understand it, but little obscure.
I usually say cool runnings, but
Cool runnings. Okay, that's more of a wider appeal.
Yeah, and depending
Not
on the,
super funny, but more of a wider appeal.
But I've done it once and got a good laugh. But yeah, you're right, because it's hit or miss. It can be hit or miss.
Takeoff, interesting. He was like a super successful rich guy, and he's hanging at a bowling alley shooting dice, huh?
Yeah.
Weird thing. Shit popped off. Wrong place, wrong time, man.
See,
I don't know, man.
Get the reference because you got
That's
the whole
it.
background. See,
You don't know, man. You don't know.
See, damn, you might be fucked up more than me.
I'm a little curious about the booster shot. Is that you got the booster shot recently? So how many boosters that? Take it easy over there, all right? How many booster shots do you had already?
I just had one.
So
and I really did have chest pains. I was kind of scared.
So you had 2 vaccines and a booster.
Nah, I had just had 1 vaccine and 1 booster.
One. Is that how it works?
I think you need two and then the booster.
Yeah, I had the first dose and the second dose, and then I got the booster.
Wow. I mean,
but when I got the booster, that's when my chest started to feel funny.
So you got the vaccines and a booster. Look, I'm not trying to profile, but that's not very popular in your community. So did your whole family do this? I mean, what made you do it? I'm just curious.
I thought I was doing my American duty, I guess.
You're doing your American duty. All right. Okay. Very good. Very good. But no, man, good jokes, dude. Good stage presence and all that, man. I enjoyed it, right? I mean, good stuff, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Julian's super funny.
How long you been doing comedy?
Like a year and 5 months.
Year and 5 months? All right. That's good, man. It's a short amount of time, but that's good. Yeah, good stage presence and shit. What do you think over there, King?
Good shit, man. I feel like the Migos joke, I thought it was funnier when she thought you were all 3 Migos. So I don't know. That might be something down the road there. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, cool. And you only go by Julian?
You go by Jew.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's what I prefer to go by, but it's kind of hard.
We're not monetized.
It's kind of hard to lead in.
Y'all are allies, so that's good. That's good.
Yeah, you're in the right business.
Yeah, definitely. So, Julian, all right, man. Well, good job, dude. Thanks for coming to the show, dude. One more time for Julian, folks. Let him hear it, man. Yeah. All right. We got a few more left in the bucket here. A few more left. Let's see. Next one coming to the stage. Which one is this one? Let's see it right here. The next person coming to the stage is Cody Z.
Yeah!
Cody Z. Let Cody Z hear it. Cody Z.
So I'm a Middle Eastern guy, but despite what I look like a transgender drummer for a pirate-themed band. Instead of coming out with dark brown skin like Anthony, I came out looking like Jason Minimoa. I've got this theory that people that with dark, big pepperoni nipples were bad people in previous life. Like the bigger the diameter of your nipples, the worse crimes you committed in your previous life. And the world's just trying to let me know not to fuck with you. I started dating I started dating pretty early. And my favorite place to pick up girls was the church youth group. But I'm a Jew. I just couldn't pick up black bitches at Temple. Like, it's not that black bitches didn't show up at Temple. It's just the black girls that showed up at Temple looked more like Cardi B. The girls I'm looking for looked more like Cardi B. and the black girls that showed up at Temple look more like Whoopi G.
That was Cody Z, ladies and gentlemen. Cody Z right there. All right. Cody. Holy shit, what a disaster.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it.
Here, hang on. All right, so first question. Are you fucked up?
Yeah, I'm pretty drunk.
You're pretty drunk.
I can tell.
Right. So you're pretty drunk. You showed up here drunk, didn't you?
Yeah.
You did. Did you plan on doing your stand-up set drunk here at the show?
Yeah. If I don't drink, I shake. But I think I took it a little too far.
A little too far this time. I think it's a little too far.
I'm sorry, Judd.
There's probably a happy medium. It's like what I'm doing right here. It's a happy medium right there,
Yeah,
and a little bit.
I think I took it.
Yeah, you like slurred your first words out there.
I'm sorry, Judd.
You came up here with that amateur ass mustache.
I think my mustache is better than yours, man. I get the full curl.
Oh, shit.
Mustache off. Mustache off. Mustache off.
What does a mustache look like? Mustache off look like?
I've got the full curl.
No, but you've got a good. Who was the artist who had the curl on the end? There was like
probably Salvador Dali.
Salvador Dali. There you go.
I was thinking Captain
You're
Hook.
shit-faced and you still got that, man. Good job, dude. Good job. Well, I'm a little disappointed you came up here shit-faced because I know.
I'm so sorry. I
No.
I
but
thought
listen,
I was okay.
No. Well, you're definitely not.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I remember I met you at Jimmy's open mic. I think that was it might have been the first time you ever did comedy.
It
the
might
night
have been,
that I
yeah.
was there.
Yeah, it's been a long time
first
since
time.
I've been in person with you, Judd.
I remember that, and then it's been a long time since I've been in person with you, Judd. All right, yeah, but and you that was I actually saw you the first time you did comedy, and you had some good stuff. It was pretty good. I
Yeah.
thought the first time for being like the first time. This time, total disaster.
I'm so sorry.
But that's only because you were shit-faced, definitely. And I would just say, when you're up here saying black bitches, that's almost as bad as me up here saying black bitches. There's just something. It just doesn't quite like there's like a little something to it there, whatever. But so you've only been doing comedy for how many months?
Like, I think I just hit 6 months.
6 months. 6 months.
Yeah.
Well, this was not a good representation of your 6 months, but
Okay,
I have faith in you because the first time I saw you, I was actually kind of impressed with that was the first time you had done comedy.
Okay,
So I'm sure you've got that in there somewhere. And one thing I do remember about you is you're a jiu-jitsu guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which means he could kill us all with his legs, which is fucking weird. That's weird. But yeah, Jimmy, have anything for shit-faced Cody Z?
Oh, fuck.
Great set. What I liked about is this guy back here just like answering your jokes like, oh, okay. He's like, oh boy.
Who was doing that? Who was doing that?
The gentleman back there.
Guy there, black fellow in the back. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, that's that's kind of that's kind of how it is.
I love that.
That's like a
The
church
back
thing,
of
though. I'm familiar with that thing. Somebody's up on stage at church and they say something in the audience. You're like, okay, I understand that, man.
Yeah.
I've been there before, man. I've been there before.
Yeah, keep it, Scott?
Yeah, no, man. I feel like I watched a bad episode of Sesame Street on acid just then. It was, you got that Muppet energy right now, but I know.
God damn it, Scott.
I've seen you do well as well. You know what
No,
I mean?
like, we've
so I
done
know you're
shows
fucking.
together.
I know you're fucking fire, my dude. Just keep at it, and you draw a little back.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's all
dial
good,
it back
brother.
a little bit, and when you're gonna perform. I mean, just don't go over the line with how much you're drinking before you perform. If you're taking it seriously as a comedian.
No. This is what I do like every night, so I definitely do take
Wait,
it
this is
seriously.
what you do every night?
Yeah.
Shit faced like this?
Oh, no.
No, I don't typically go up
Cody
this drunk.
hustles.
I'm sorry.
Well, no, I've
But, like,
seen you.
yeah, no.
I've seen you online. You're doing
Welcome
tons of
to
stuff all the
Alcohol-
time.
Yeah,
Alcohol
no, I
Anonymous.
typically do like 2 sets a night, and I'm sorry if like this wasn't.
No,
good.
you don't need to. You don't need to apologize. I mean, you're hustling. You're working hard. Got a little too fucked up to do good jokes tonight.
I'm sorry.
But you were here. You performed, and I'm sure you'll come back. I hope you come back.
Yeah,
So how
definitely
about one
will.
more round of applause for Cody Z, folks?
Cody,
Let him hear it.
everybody!
Yeah, one more time. Let him hear it, man. Yeah, Cody Z. All right, here we go. We got a couple more in the bucket right here. It's going to be perfect timing here. All right, next comedian coming to the stage. We've got Tim Blaylock. Tim Blaylock. Come on, Tim.
That's how you walk from the table without knocking drinks over, by the way. What's going on, Coco? It's good to be here. Love your guys' butter. Big fan of that. Yeah. How's everybody doing? Everybody's doing good? I'm not doing good. I'm pissed off, you guys. Found out that women can get male pattern baldness. We can't fucking have anything, can we? Nothing to ourselves anymore. Jesus. Next you're going to tell me that women have to worry about shrinkage when they get out of the pool. Or you're going to tell me that women can come. I don't believe it, you guys. I don't. I have a unibrow. Where are my unibrow people? Yeah, hell yeah. Just wanted to say something relatable. No, I have a unibrow. That's fucked up. I tried everything to get rid of it. Shaving it, plucking it, you know what I mean? It just keeps coming back. I think the next thing that I might try is a gun. Yeah, that might take care of it. You guys think you're allowed to be in the Ku Klux Klan if you're circumcised? Is it like, you know, are you allowed to wear the hood if you don't have a hood? Or is it like a carpet match the drapes sort of situation? I mean, I know circumcision is inherently like a Jewish thing, but I figured like with cancel culture the way it is, maybe the Klan got a little bit more progressive. You know, maybe they're making strides to improve themselves. I don't know, though. Then again, they wouldn't let me in because I have a unibrow, so that's all I got, you guys. Thank you.
Tim Blaylock, folks. Let him hear it. Tim Blaylock, unibrow, a lot of flannel. All right.
Yep.
Looking good, man. How do you feel about that set?
It was okay.
Yeah?
It was all right. It wasn't too bad.
Thought it was pretty good. You feel like the audience enjoyed it?
Yeah, I think
I mean,
so.
the audience is thinning out a little bit, but that's
Yeah.
all right. You got on toward the end.
Yeah.
Came up with a bunch of confidence in the world. You did? How come you don't have the discs in your ears?
I don't wear them anymore. They were, at one point, I'm just a fucking idiot.
Were they really?
I had an inch and 7/8.
An inch and 7/8.
Which is like the bottom of a Coke can.
Okay.
So I just stopped wearing them, and now this is as small as they will get. Sort of a PSA to teenagers to not.
Well, why don't you put the discs in them now that they're smaller?
Because they're so elastic from being that big.
They don't hold the disc.
They'll just fall out like a quarter of the way through the day.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's very annoying. Yeah.
All right. Wow. Do you ever get those caught on anything or?
Yeah. Hangers, all kinds of stuff.
Hangers and stuff. Yeah.
In the car door when I close it.
There's
It's
people
stuff.
doing surgery closing them up. I saw. My
Yeah.
friend had it all.
My
sewed
grandma
together.
was like, "If you can come up with $50, I'll pay the rest of it to get him sewn
I
up."
thought
And
they were
I
gonna
was
say
like-
if you can come up with $50, I'll do it.
yeah. My grandma was gonna do it.
She's gonna get a needle and thread and go for it. Yeah.
She told me that like 10 years ago, and I just haven't been able to come up with $50 for her to cover the rest of it. So we'll see.
So good stuff, Tim. How long have you been doing comedy?
About a year and a half, I would say.
Year and a half, not very long.
About a year and a half. Yeah,
We're-
only a year and a half. Yeah.
Only in here.
Yeah.
Good way to say it. Good way to say it. That's right. Where are you from? Where do you live?
Daytona.
Daytona.
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty
Yeah.
good comedy scene up there. Yeah. Would you say? What do you think?
One mic, you know.
Oh, there's one mic. Yeah.
One mic, and we got a couple shows and stuff. It's okay. A lot of the comics are really good. They just don't go out of town anymore. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds fucking depressing.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
It is.
Yeah.
Although
Nice.
like the comics from Daytona, they're like pretty gruesome looking. Or like, but they're
Thank
the
you.
sweetest. But they're the sweetest dudes ever. Like, I don't get to Tiranaga a lot, but when I go, it's just this warm, like everyone hugs me, and they're
It's like yeah.
It's just
cocaine and a warm embrace.
It's an
Yeah,
awesome
that's
comedy scene. Yeah,
that's
it's
what
a
we're known
great
for,
comedy
yeah.
scene. I love everyone there, except for you. I'm just kidding. I love you.
Yeah,
I
you
love
not so much.
I love. I love
No, man,
you.
but good stuff. Funny stuff, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
it's
it.
good. King, what do you think over there, man?
I like your onion ears, buddy. Don't listen to these fuckers. No, man, I thought it was good. Yeah, there's a lot of gremlins that come out of Daytona. I'd say that is a good way to put it.
That's fair.
Don't get them
Gremlins
wet
is-
after midnight.
Yeah,
You know.
pretty much. Yeah.
But good shit, buddy.
Well,
I
Tim,
enjoyed
I'm
it.
glad you were here. You came from Daytona, all
Hell
the way
yeah.
from Daytona. Come on back again, man. Tim
Yeah,
Blaylock,
appreciate
man.
it.
Let him hear it one more time. Good job, man. Appreciate you coming. All right.
Good
All
shit,
right.
Tim.
Next one out of the bucket. Got it right here. Start clapping right now for Joseph Galang. Let Joseph hear it.
He
Go-
left.
Oh,
Joseph
he left.
left.
Okay. Well, fuck him. All right.
That kid. Why would
So,
you come? If you're just
I know. Yeah, really. Why would you? I mean,
Why did he
it wasn't
leave?
like it was like comedians waiting out the door. I mean, we're
Yeah.
in the. Well, we'll remember that for next time Joseph shows up. All right. And I think we have a.
Is Deb still here? No, she left.
And Deb still left too. All right. Well, that's the end of the show then. Everybody leave. We got your money. No. Is anybody else who didn't get in the bucket who wants to go up and do a couple minutes? Alex, calm down. Sit
Alex,
right
sit
there.
two more.
You're just fine. You're just fine. We got everybody in here. Well, we just did the first episode of the UnAPOLOGY Comedy Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
give it
I
up.
think that's what we did, man.
Fuck
Yeah. Definitely. And we're gonna do the next episode next week. This is a fucking success. That's how I feel.
Thank y'all.
So yeah, definitely. So one more time for my man King Hooker right here. Let King hear it one more time. Yeah. This is Jimmy Moynihan right here. Let Jimmy hear it. My name is Judd Jones. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night. Appreciate it.
All right.
Hit that music, Taryn. Let's hear it, baby.